And the first one, of course, that we are focusing on is Fred, because like Katie said, we've seen some wet weather already, and we are anticipating more of it on the way as outer rain bands from Fred spread our way. Now, hurricane hunters continue to investigate this storm, and it is awfully close to land. However, it's beginning to slow down just a bit, and it has gained a bit more strength. It's expected to be a strong tropical storm, which it already is, but by the time of landfall late this afternoon and into the early evening hours. By 8 o'clock, it should have made landfall already near the Panama City Beach area. It will quickly lose its strength, of course, as it interacts with land and moves up into Georgia further. But here at home, we're on the outskirts of it, right? Because we're not in the cone doesn't mean we won't see impacts. We will still feel the impacts from this storm. And in fact, we've already seen some with those coastal downpours and that persistent onshore flow. Grace, on the other hand, is a weak tropical depression that's moving across the Caribbean, a much farther south of a track than Fred did take. It's still spreading heavy rains, though, over Hispaniola, which, of course, pretty rough for the folks out in Haiti who are still dealing with the aftermath of that earthquake they saw over the weekend. On the other hand, we've got Tropical Depression 8, which will be something for Bermuda to watch, but thankfully staying off the United States east coast. And elsewhere, if we look across the tropics, things are relatively calm, I should say. There's nothing that we are watching at the moment. The next update from the Hurricane Center will come at 2 o'clock. You can get all of those updates on that First Coast News app with, you know, not just the tracks, but the spaghetti plots and all the details of how it'll impact you. And of course, looking ahead to the rest of the season in that seasonal outlook. And